Hey guys, before we get into this week's video, let me ask you a question. Do you like video games? Would you like to see some of the best military games out there being played and explained in real time? Well, if so, be sure to check out our friend at Fox Audio on Twitch. Fox is a husband, dad, leader, follower, and pretty okay guitar player. Though he claims to be mediocre at best on games like War Thunder and Metal Storm, I can personally attest that this giant nerd is more than average. So please be sure to check him out at the links below and show another small creator some love. Now on to today's video.
Today we're diving into one of the Navy's most secretive and highly anticipated programs, the FAXX Next Generation Fighter. As it has no other nomenclature as of yet, we'll refer to it as the FX. So what do we know? What don't we know? And most importantly, who's going to get the contract to build the future of naval air dominance? Let's get into it. The FX is the U.S. Navy's planned 6th generation fighter set to replace the FA-18 Super Hornet in the Carrier Air Wing sometime in the 2030s. It's a key component of the Navy's Next Generation Air Dominance Initiative, which, for those keeping track, is separate from the Air Force's NGAD program, which we covered last week. While both branches are developing next generation fighters, they have different needs, because let's face it, carrier-based operations are a whole different beast. What can we expect from the FX? The Navy wants a platform that's stealthier, faster, and more networked than anything flying off of carriers today. Think of it as an F-35 on steroids, with greater range, enhanced electronic warfare capabilities, and maybe even some AI-assisted controls. Now let's get down to the juicy details, or at least the few that we have. The FX will likely feature a stealth-first design. No more radar-deflecting hardpoints like the current fighters. This also means that internal weapons bays will be employed with an emphasis on low observability. The Navy is also pushing for longer reach, addressing the concerns about China's anti-access and area denial threats in the Pacific. This could mean larger fuel tanks, better efficiency, or even an alternative propulsion concept similar to the NGAD. The FX may also be designed to operate alongside loyal wingman drones, offloading some missions to AI-controlled assets, just like the NGAD. And lastly, some of the weapons that have been discussed. Directed energy weapons, hypersonic air-to-air missiles, and electronic warfare suites that will make the Growler look outdated. Now let's talk about who's still in the running to build this beast. The main competitors appear to be Boeing. As the maker of the Super Hornet, they have a vested interest in keeping the carrier fighter monopoly. They're also facing up against Northrop Grumman. With their history of the B-2, B-21, and the X-47B, they could surprise everyone with a stealthy carrier drone design. Rumors are flying about who has the lead. We do know that the U.S. Air Force has already awarded the NGAD program to Boeing. This might suggest that Northrop Grumman will take the FX contract. It is often unwise to put all your 6th-gen fighters in one basket. And with the NGAD contract already announced, it's also very likely we'll be hearing from the Navy on a decision any day now. The FAXX is shaping up to be one of the most important aircraft of the 21st century, and its development will be crucial for the Navy's ability to project power across the globe. Will it live up to the hype? Who will get the final contract? That's the question. That's all the time that we have for this week's episode of Zan's Weapon Depot. If you like this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe for more weapons and warfare analysis. Until next time, stay locked, stay loaded, and remember that power shapes the future, but only those who understand it can truly command it. Semper Fi.